We are living in a world of indistinctness. 16 years ago, an incident happened and it changed the world's fate. The most contagious and incurable virus put the world on a brink of destruction. The chaos took only weeks. At first, most of the people started panicking. They looted all of the stores and they died trying to leave the cities. Science couldn't catch up with this pandemic destruction. Comms went down in a short period of time. Even if some survived, they were unaware of the world's fate. The virus didn't only take people's lives, but also made the animals more aggressive. It's like rabies, but a more enhanced version of it. This is the way I explain all of this. I am not a scientist after all. Hereby, the world became crueler. I didn't believe there were any survivors out there for a long time. After all these unanswered distress calls that I made, those messages that I dropped in these cities, I thought my brother and I were the only survivors in the whole world. I couldn't be more wrong. I wish cars still worked. This 5-day journey would have taken only a few hours. That must be close. Let's hope this place actually exists. Oh God. God, I've almost got myself killed. Something attacked the tents from above. Something that can fly. Blood dried out, but still somewhat there. That's an old incident, but not that old. I gotta be careful. The bloodstains in the tent must belong to an animal. I still don't have faith that there are any living human beings on Earth. This was actually written by someone. I remember the times when trains stopped running. Finally, there's something ahead. Remember, Jim, if you see any animal coming for you, do not freeze like the last time you did. God, I've almost got myself killed. Don't think, just run.
I still can't believe there are survivors like us and they're just out there.
It really is true.
So when do we leave? Tonight? Yes, tonight. I should start packing.
Let's just first think about it. This place is far from here. I believe it takes 5 or 6 days on foot.
But it doesn't matter. Our dreams came true.
Look, this is a one-way trip. We can't carry enough supplies for return. If this place doesn't exist,
We can find some supplies on the road.
we can't leave it to chance.
You sound like you already gave up on this.
I'm just being realistic.
We tried so hard to find if there are any survivors left. No way you're giving up on this before you even start.
Look around. We have all we need here to survive. We also tried so hard to build all this up. We can't give up on everything for the sake of a possibility. I don't even want to talk about those monsters out there.
I would rather die on this.
Daniel, you can't think straight.
Dad could be there.
How can you call him dad after all what he has done? Drop with the bullshit. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Also, he must have died somehow already.
Why do you think we've survived?
Oh God, this again. The only reasonable explanation is we are alive because we are immune.
If that's true, Dad also may be immune and survived like us.
In any case, this journey is a risk we can't afford for anyone. And look, we are not sure if this place exists. Maybe it's all a trap.
Are you giving up hope on people so quickly?
People have let us down before, with their selfishness and ignorance. So why not again?
People saw what could happen to them when they acted selfishly and stupidly. But if Dad is out there, I won't let him down no matter what.
He died like all the other people, and he got what he deserved.
Don't talk about him like that.
Have you ever thought about how you would have acted if it was Mother instead of him?
Stop involving Mother in such matters for nonsense comparison.
You are crossing the line.
You already made your mind. Why am I even wasting my breath?
I made a mistake by letting you go alone. Now I'll find you, little brother. Still feels unreal this place exists. Oh no, crows.
Run! Need somewhere to hide.
With the help of the virus, crows have become the worst. Nearly impossible to shoot them. The best option is to run. That's why I was being cautious. I wish you would understand, Daniel. Oh, I am not sure I understand what their age had to do with it. Where is everyone? The last entry is from yesterday. Thanks for warning me about the crows now. Now that I'm sure somebody was around recently, if I run into someone, what am I going to say? Hello, you're the first human I've seen after 16 years. And sorry for breaking into your village. I was just searching for my brother. They better not shoot me at first sight. I remember watching horses running in the countryside as a child. Back then, animals were so harmless. We used them however we liked and exploited them to no end. Man, we never deserved them. A burning grill. What were they cooking here? Plants? Nah, this must be a joke. Is anybody home? Strange. It looks like they have everything they need, but no electricity. They can eat meat? How did they find an animal that was not infected? No way this is possible, or are they eating infected meat? Nothing makes sense. They are living in a dream, a community where they help each other and live in harmony. The place looks peaceful as well. Can't remember what sitting with a group of friends by the fire and having a laugh felt like, without a worry in the world.
Look at the calendar, Brandon. There is only 1 month left until our Salvation Day.
It's such a joy. We are so close. Tonight, I'll go to sleep knowing that my body will finally reunite with the earth to become useful once again.
I am at peace. Father Monroe tells me that you're making a great sacrifice bringing your Salvation Day forward by 2 years in order to not leave me alone. He says that God will reward us for such a great sacrifice.
I can feel it, my dear. The second spring awaits us.
Oh my God, I can't thank you enough for letting me in.
Not at all. Please come this way. Do you mind if I ask your name?
I can't believe I'm talking with a real person. Adams. Henry Adams.
I can assure you, we are real and we do exist, Mr. Adams. It looks like it's been a long journey. You must be starving.
Yes.
Good. We have a delicious menu for today. But before that, we need you to take a look at this. Here's what we can give you and what we demand in return. We like to keep things organized here, so we sign contracts with anyone looking to join our community. Please, take some time before making your decision.
Yes, I agree.
Are you aware of what this line means?
Yes.
And you're still fine with it?
Yes.
Good, Mr. Adams. Then I'm very glad to welcome you to our village, Houstville. Please, make yourself at home.
Raymond. I hate this name. Reminds me of my father.
Lucas, check the oven. See if the bread is cooked.
Ouch!
What happened, Lucas? Are you okay?
Yeah, just burned my hand a bit.
Oh, poor boy.
I'm tired, Tom. Can I sit and play now?
A little more work, Lucas.
Kids, that's enough. You don't need to worry about me.
No, Ma. It's time for you to rest.
Oh, my sweet boys taking care of their mama. I don't want to leave you. Lord, show me the way.
Amy!
Having fun, Lucas?
Die!
Would you come to the kitchen and help me cook while Mom sleeps?
Why do we need to cook, Tom? I don't know how to cook.
I told you. Mom doesn't have much time left. She's almost 57. We need to help her out to make her happy, remember?
Is Mom sad now?
I guess she is. The only thing we can do is help her to make her feel better.
I'll come to the kitchen, Tom.
Thanks, Lucas.
Honey, why are you crying? Linda.
Our sweet baby. Do you think she's ever going to be happy living here?
I know that she's gonna be happy as long as we're together. That's all that matters.
We have 19 years left, Blake. Barely. What will happen to her after our Salvation Day? I don't want to raise her here.
She will be old enough to take care of herself. And we need to make our sacrifice when the day comes, so she can live a comfortable life here. Look, even if we hadn't signed any contract, we can't leave this place. It's dangerous out there, Linda. So, we don't have any choice, and you know it.
She's never gonna be free, you know.
I would rather see her alive.
Daniel would always say, you should go out exploring more. There might still be something left to surprise you. He was right, I guess. Most of them died at the age of 57. Why?
As you can hear, my dear communion, sacred words of God align perfectly with what science has discovered. This is why we will proudly make our sacrifice when the Salvation Day comes. To not be a burden to our friends and family, and to prove our diligence one last time. That is all for today. God bless your sacrifices.
Father, if I may, you told us you were going to postpone the Salvation Day for our village doctor for only a short period of time. She's turning 59 today. Her salvation has been postponed for 2 years. Forgive me, Father, but we disagree with your decision. This doesn't seem fair.
I have been hearing about these gossips lately. My dear children, do not sow the seeds of envy. For you all know that the system we have built cannot be sustained without Dr. Celine. Which means her work is paramount to our survival. Also, this kind of thinking hurts our doctor. And for a brighter future, we need her to continue her good work. From now on, there will be a 4th rule on your posters. Make sure you add this when you return home. No talking about the doctor's age. Abide by these rules. You all know what happens to those who violate them. Feel free to go about your day if you do not have any more questions. Please, take care, my dear family.
How did everyone just vanish in one day? The substation. Better check the power. How do I pass this fence? It looks like they've got everything set up for electricity. But why is it not working? It seems someone cut the power on purpose. I can try to repair the cable with something. Yes. What do you know? It's getting dark, so this should be helpful. Right, about the rules. What were they again? Join the hearings on Fridays. Don't leave the village boundaries. Embrace your Salvation Day with courage when the time comes. Don't talk about Doctor's age. That's some cutting-edge technology for a place like this. That was not a hard code to crack, though. And I don't think the aim in putting this here was a simple memory exercise. The time for what? Are you the reason there is no one around, Raymond? Why did you send these notes? Why send it to some houses but not all? But first of all, who are you? Please just don't turn out to be my damn father. So, the workers' struggle continues. What else is new? Wish I had the time to play you, but sorry, I got a brother to find. Next time. All the shutters on this house are sealed off. The bookshelf doesn't fit here. Whoa. Well, this guy lives like a king. locked. Whoa.
Welcome, everyone! We have gathered here to witness the Salvation Day of the Coopers. You know them from number 2. I would like to let everyone know that Mr. Cooper has voluntarily brought forward his salvation date by 2 years in order to not leave Miss Cooper alone. We thank our couple and send them into their second spring.
Mr. and Mrs. Cooper, I would like to remind you that you must point the gun straight to your heart and take the shot in order to avoid pain, and for your sacrifice to be heard. You may pull the trigger when you're ready.
I'm scared. I did not wish to do this. What if we work in the field day and night? What if we prove we're still useful?
We agreed to their conditions when we joined this village. Now, we will do what's necessary to give a better future to those who are left behind. We'll be together forever. I promise.
I will always love you, Brandon.
Take the bodies to the extraction room immediately. Let the operation begin before the immunity fluid freezes. Our couple couldn't hold their tears of joy. Thank you for witnessing. Everybody, back to work now.
Door's locked. You thought no one would find out. Locked strawberries. I was thinking this place couldn't get any weirder.
Mr. Adams, you missed your salvation day. It was yesterday.
How could I take my own life? That is God's work, not ours.
Oh, we're no god. Yet, we're no killers, Mr. Adams. We only need your immunity fluid. And we are gonna take it.
But I can't survive without it.
That's what usually happens. You know, maybe you should have taken your life voluntarily. At least it would have been much less painful for you. But now, Mr. Adams, you are gonna suffer more than you can imagine. And this will be your punishment.
I had no idea.
Perhaps you should have taken your contract more seriously. Everything's by the book, you know. It's all written and signed by you. The day you came here, remember?
But I couldn't have survived out there. I had to sign that paper.
And this is the payment in exchange for being part of our community and benefiting from our resources.
I've worked for those. I've earned them. You're asking for too much.
You have friends, family, electricity, warm houses. You don't have to worry about the biters out there. Do you need me to keep going? This is the only place you get to have a normal life, Mr. Adams, and you couldn't have earned it anywhere else. Not in this world. Butcher, begin the extraction process.
Don't.
Immunity? Fluid? What? Extracted from people? The dogs. Could they make it work? This is why they kept the doctor as an exception to the rules of Hostville. In fact, her privilege was such a hot topic between the villagers that she became a rule. This is not an ordinary house. people were desperate enough to agree to this? I am trying to connect the dots here. Even though this is all just nonsense, why exactly 57? Hold on. How old is Father? Oh my God. He is turning 57 today. I need to catch my breath. So, are you the Raymond that sent invites to everyone? Relax, Jim. This name and age could still be a coincidence. Father probably died in the first days of the pandemic.
This is the second blackout in a week. Useless, all of you.
Sir, we've looked for the engineer, but he wasn't at his house.
How? Where the hell is he then?
Sir, our spy? Norman. He's here to see you. He says it's urgent.
Let him in.
Sir, some of the people are not in their houses. It appears that they've been planning an escape. I found these cards in some houses. It's proof of rebellion.
And this explains the blackout. Which houses?
Mostly the houses at the lakeside.
And what were you doing exactly while they were planning this? You obviously don't have the brains, but at least we have the gunpowder.
I can't explain how sorry I am, sir. The invitation card says that they're gonna meet up at the fields.
You, start the backup generator and turn on the microphone. Attention villagers! Everyone, gather around the fields immediately. It is an emergency.
You, keep announcing this message. Make sure you wake everybody up. Rest of you, grab your weapons and follow my lead. Let's pay them a visit.
Miss Kelly, open the door at once.
There's a rumor spreading. I don't know how to say this.
What? How? Of course it isn't true.
I want to believe you, but we must make sure of it.
No! I will not allow this under any circumstances!
Jason, get inside.
Wait. What if the rumors are true? What happens then?
Jason.
No! Stay away from me! No!
Hair. This Norman guy again.
For years, I've been calling on different frequencies to reach my sons. Just when I was about to give up on everything, my dear son Daniel showed up and rekindled my fading hopes for living. Seeing him again, and knowing my eldest son Jim is alive, gave me everything I needed. We made our plan. We'll try to escape from this place at dawn. They built these walls not to protect us from the infected, but to keep us prisoners. Therefore, instead of struggling with oppression and sorrow here, we chose to fight for our lives outside. When we get out of this place, the first thing we'll do is find Jim. To the beautiful days that lie ahead for the three of us.
Dad, so you've been alive this whole time? I don't know if I can ever forgive you, but I wish we were all together now. brother. You made it here. But where are you now? Daniel, you here? They were running away. I just need to find out where they all went. This must be the famous strawberries. There is something inside of it, though. Maybe I can try to get it. Give me something to throw. Poison. The strawberries were reserved for the doctor. They really hate her to death. I hate killing animals. Wait, is it not infected? How could this be real? Come here, little sheep. God, I miss this feeling. Okay, that's enough. Off you go now. Oh, man. I need answers. Unbelievable.
Anthony,
Yes, Doc?
I hate to say it, but can you slice the tomatoes for me?
Sure thing.
Ugh, I can't even slice tomatoes by myself because you freaks are afraid that I might suicide and don't let me have the damn knife. How's this sentence sound to you, Anthony?
That's the orders, ma'am. You know it.
So, you finally admitted this is ridiculous. What if I steal one of your guns and try to shoot myself? What are you going to do, kill me first?
You're funny, Doc. I wish we could be friends. But, as you always say, you hate me. I know.
Yes, I hate you. I hate all of you.
I saw that well just before entering this house. Better check that out. Whoa. So, the cure has been within us all this time. Celine had discovered this, though she didn't have the time or technology to multiply it, I guess. So the sacrifices had to keep coming regularly if they wanted to benefit from the animals. Still, so many lost. Dad didn't find this note. He must have sent an invite to Norman's house. That's how the escape plan got exposed. This can't be good.
The date is August 14th, 2039. A significant development has taken place today. The recovery time of a mouse has dropped by 17.4% from 46 hours to 38. The method behind this improvement is... I can't do this. I never thought being 57 years old could be this difficult. All of the villagers hate me, and I can't blame them. I get to live exceptionally, while they are terrified of dying when they turn 57. Oh, you should see the way they look at me. Believe me, I really want to end my life right here, right now. It's better than having to live with people looking at you that way. But I cannot. They won't let me. I'm being watched 24/7. They forbid me from speaking to Raymond once they figured out our intimacy. Now they threaten me with harming Ray if I don't cooperate. My only hope is...
Is everything all right, Doc? You weren't misbehaving while I was in the bathroom, were you?
Yes, everything's fine except for you wasting my time talking nonsense.
Okay. I'll shut my mouth then.
You better do.
Oh God, this looks bad. Keep applying pressure. Can you tell me where the others are?
Unidentified person detected in the laboratory. Self-destruction will begin after the countdown. Please enter the security code to override. 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51.
No, 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 Daniel! Oh, God, no! God, no. Please, God, no. Daniel. Daniel! God!
Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is Raymond speaking. If anyone is hearing this, I've lost my son, Daniel. I've lost my friends. I've lost everything in the attack. Now I'm calling out to my elder son, Jim. If you hear this, I need you, son. More than ever. James, if you're out there, please answer. Please. I am the only one left.